Hello everybody. Oops. Just getting set up here. I'm going to jump into a rapid arena, which should be entertaining. Should be fun. Hold on a sec here. How do we get to... I feel like every time I jump on Twitch, I have to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Let's see. Where is the thing? Probably should have done this before, but that's all right. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to jump into this rapid arena and we'll see how we do. I think what I'm going to do is talk less on my turn, more on their turn. Oh shit, I got to play a move. Just going to get up and get some water. Let's see what this person's rating is. Oh, this person's actually pretty good. All right, so let's play D4. Yeah, so I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back. All right, sorry everybody, I was just out shoveling snow and got a little bit thirsty, so they're playing the Grunfeld. That's super fucking annoying, by the way. The fact that it basically, as soon as you start typing something, it's like, you know, it's like super irritating. And it also like, so if I do this, it'll clear out whatever's in there, which is also fairly annoying. All right, let's see how they want to do this. This is all part of the book. That, however, is not. Well, it's probably part of some book, but just not one that I'm familiar with. So I'm gonna go do my normal thing here, which is to. Well, let me think about this for a second here. They want to go bishop b7. So my idea is to do this thing. All right. So they did their thing. All right. So we're gonna try and do this. Okay, that's certainly a move you can play. They're playing some kind of strange moves here. At least these are moves that I'm not familiar with. Right, if I go bishop h6, he has bishop d4 now. But bishop b5 looks good here. Bishop b5, I think he's going to look kind of foolish, actually. Just kind of curious as to what they do now, because I think rook e8 is doing this, I think, is really... Okay, well... I don't know why I wouldn't take on e8 here. I don't know what I'm missing here. I believe white has an advantage here. I just don't see how they can sacrifice an exchange in this position. I mean, I see how they can do it, but I don't see how it's good for them, rather. That's, I guess, probably more to the point. Bishop d5. What's the point of that? Knight c4 maybe. Okay. I'm comfortable, I think, in this position. Knight c6 is possible here. Yes, I believe that this position is favorable for white. White has an edge. I just don't think that that sacrifice was necessary. And I don't think that they have compensation, even though they have the bishop pair. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic here. It's possible that they do have compensation, but it's not clear to me how they get anything going. Okay, well, that's also a possibility. That is a move that you are allowed to play. Go after this thing. Okay, that's sort of what I expected. So what? Want to fight about it? I like this because it's protected. Bishop's f7. All right, we got to kind of come up with a plan here. Or instead of coming up with a plan, just play h3. Give the king a little luft. Because we don't really have a plan right now, so we're just going to kind of wait and see what they do. Okay. Seems great for that bishop. I think I'll put my knight on g3. I love the arrows. I live for the arrow. Alrighty. Well, bishop f8. That's something you can do. e5, knight f5, d6. I can't. Okay. So I was looking at e5 and then knight f5 and bishop d6, but they can't because the knight's going to cover f5 or d6 rather. Well, that is true. You can definitely do that. Let's try 18 pawn here. a good spot for the queen. I like this, defending both things here. I gotta play a little bit faster though, but that's all right. Well, that's kind of annoying, huh? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's kind of annoying. It's just a bit pesky. I wanted to go queen d3 on the next move, but I was worried about that bishop g6 move again. Seem to be activating their pieces very well here. My pieces are starting to look a little uncoordinated, a little disjointed. I think I want to get the queens off. I think that's going to be beneficial for me. The knight is doing a lot of work. Sure. I don't think I can lose that pawn. I don't think I can afford that. Okay. This is an important moment. Just open up the discovery on that knight, and then eventually try and play this, trading off a rook. Because this knight is covering a lot of very important squares for me here. Bishop's doing a lot of work too. Okay. Okay. That's certainly true. All right, where does the knight go? Where do we put that knight? Okay, I think I just take there. It becomes not very difficult once to get the rooks off. It just becomes a matter of technique. That's not to say that my technique is particularly good, but yeah. I think I give a pawn here. Give a pawn, get a piece. Seems like a fair deal to me. Alright, bishop f5. Okay. So my next little sequence is going to be, what I liked about that move, that rook c7 move, was that if they put king g7 there, I can go rook b7, and if they don't try to protect this square, I'm going to eventually play rook c8, just loading up on that bishop. So I don't know what they do here other than maybe just resigning. But I mean, there is some tricks left in this position. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like they're dead lost, but I do believe that this is a position that's favorable for white at this point. Like before I had an edge, yeah, so that's what I sort of thought, but I don't think give that up. Okay, maybe you can. I'm gonna try and checkmate him. Let's stupid here. That was interesting game. Eventually, like, this is an important lesson. Eventually, the pieces, ball don't lie, kind of thing, right? Eventually, the pieces will overwhelm the bullshit, and that's, I think, important to remember. It's just to not panic. Eventually, ball don't lie. So there's that. Anywho, you can only play bullshit for so long before eventually you get punished. That bishop b5, hold on a sec. I'm curious. Alrighty, let's just take a look here. Yeah, I'm sure that I played a couple inaccuracies in there because it was a little complicated. But I'm just curious as to what the rub is here. Oh, my rating is actually, I mean, it just went up a lot, but my rating is actually not too bad. It's 20, 27. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. 35. 35 is not bad either. I'd accept 35. 38 I'd accept. 36 is better. I'll take 36. I saw some Nakamura game against Bologan where they were both at like 14 or something, and I was like, fuck, there's just no way. All right, so let's see here. What's the book say? What does the good book say? This is all standard type stuff. B6, really? That's the main line? I thought bishop g4 was the main line. What an asshole I am. Yeah, f3, defending that probably is reasonable. This is interesting. I wonder who else played this. Oh shit. That's why, because I'm not in the fucking right database. Okay, so let's see. Oh, b6 is still the main line though. I could have swore bishop g4 was correct here. Well, anyway, oh, d5 is better. That's good to know. Rook e8. Big oof, as the computer says. Rook e8, and here I should probably play d5, but I played bishop b5. Right, and I just thought that they would go back. That's sort of what I was thinking that they would do here. But they gambited the exchange. Why is that such a bad move? I don't under. Knight f1 was best, sure, but what? Yeah, you know, not for nothing, but I did think that it was slightly worse there. Or maybe not slightly worse, but I did think it was getting complicated there. Right, and then this is very flexible. Because we got it every which way we wanted here. So at this point I thought I was doing well. Knight f5. Oh fuck, I missed mate in 2. What an asshole I am. Knight h6, king h8, rook f8. God, what a douchebag I am. I missed mate in 3 here, that's nice. Rook g8 would have been mate. Right, and here I figured it out. Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, anywho, let's jump back in. Man, it's stuff like that when you miss moves like knight h6, stuff like that that kind of has you questioning your existence versus against this person because their rating is somewhat low. I've never understood this bishop c4 nonsense. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I understand why players who don't know how to play against the Sicilian play it, but there's just got to be a better way for guys. Because this just gives. I mean, I think black is equal here, if not maybe slightly better. I mean, bishop e3 is another move that I don't really. All right, well. So black has sort of had a free hand here, and I think. Right. Maybe I just go knight d5 here. Yeah, you know what? Well. All right, I think I'd play c4 here, maybe. Sure. Show me. Show me why that's a bad move. Right. All right. Let's get tricky. We'll play for a couple little tricks here. See if they can spot the figure their way out of it. All right. Sure. Put the piece on that square. Yes. Yes, that is true. So we need to relocate that light-colored bishop. Oh boy, knight f1. Really? Okay. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm dead. What is happening here? I don't think I'm better here. I think it's close to equal, if I had to guess. That's what I would say. Ice Wizards. What am I playing? Probably not Ice Wizards. Yeah, I don't think I'm better here. Huh, that's interesting. Might as well do it old school here. Bishop c2 is not. That's not the way you want to play this position. Okay, so I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable here. I'm dead. I'll stop. So my idea is, I think I just want to like put all the pieces on the light squares, and just have his bishop behind this my wall of pawns. I'm not. This one I don't think is very dangerous. I don't think that that's a very dangerous pawn for me to have to worry about. All right. What are you doing over here? That's interesting. I do believe it's dubious, but it's certainly something we have to look at. Takes. Well, maybe it's actually not that dubious. Not sure what's going on here, fam. We don't actually know. I do know that I need to be somewhat careful because this, I mean, I don't think it's correct, but it could be interesting for them to play that way. But again, I don't believe that that's correct. But we'll find out here. So right now I'm analyzing takes Takes. Okay, well, that certainly changes things. Pepper and she's like 1 in a million. I like this square. It's a good looking square. That is a good looking square. Is there a tactic here? I don't believe there is. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Pepper and do Pepper and she's like 1 in a million. So this seems okay for me, right? I think we're happy here. Because now if this, we have this check. Then we will take away his beloved bishop. This knight isn't doing anything. Got to get that knight into action. I also have this square too, though. Maybe that's what I'd prefer. What are you doing to me here? What is that? I'm not sure what's going on here, team. We don't quite know. Yeah, it's getting a little messy. This is bad, but this is bad. Where do I put this knight? Sure. What do I do? Take that square away first. So now when I do it, they can't jump in here. Preparations A through G have failed. So now it's time for preparation H. All right. They want to put that knight there anyway, but that's okay, I think. And we, I think, are happy here. We could be happier. Oh, shit, did I just... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I actually just... Okie dokie. There was a tactic here. I could have taken that pawn and removed the defender. Okay. It's certainly possible. Oops. Hello. I think I like this ending for black. I don't think I'm opposed. I don't think I have any problem going into this ending. Especially now. Now I feel even more comfortable with it. Yep, coming in. Could play there and just fuck around a little bit, but sure. I'm just going to repeat the position here, basically to get some time on the clock. I should have played to d7 to avoid any sort of funny checks. It would have been smarter. Smarter. That's funny though, because he took the square away, so he can't come to the defense of the rook. He's kind of in a bit of a pickle as far as I'm okay, but that comes with check. So, oh fuck, what an asshole I am. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Now it becomes immensely more difficult for me to win this game. Okay, well, if they're gonna do that. That sort of changes the equation a little bit. Okay. And they will forever be behind in this race, right? Yes. It's not stalemate, right? Okay. Had to make sure. Wait a sec, is that mate? Yes, I believe it is. Okay. So let's go back. Let's analysis this. Because actually, so I fucked up here. So if I had played here, and then they play here, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, fuck. What happened? My mouse broke. Okay. Well, actually, oh, no. Okay. So it doesn't matter that they get to keep this piece because I just play here and here. I fucked that up. See, that's why the king, that's why I literally said too, I was like, I fucked up. I shouldn't have put the king on d6 because now they've got this bullshit. And I played this too hastily. I was like, ooh, look, a fork and a pin. It's got all the things I like. But unfortunately, this comes with check. And that's a bummer. So actually, yeah, you see, I went from -9. Oh, knight b2 is possible. Why isn't knight 2 possible? Oh, duh. God, what a dork I am. Man. Yeah, so I went from completely winning to drawn, but then they fucked up and they played this horrendous move. I'm not sure what they were thinking here. Right. All right, let's go back to, let's take that and rewind it back. Not a very convincing game on my part, I'll be honest, but got the job done. We're going to berserk against this person too. Playing this kind of strangely. All right, well, we were threatening mate on one, or mate on one, mate in one. Just cover some squares here. What is that? What are you doing there? And I am comfortable in this position. I should have let him play b5. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So that prevents them from castling. You can see. So they are in a world of hurt now. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how I'm going to go about winning this game. I've got some cute stuff here too. So maybe they're thinking they can go queenside, but that doesn't. I don't buy that. I do not buy that. Not for 1 millisecond. Go ahead, castle queenside. See what happens. Which you dumbass. Maybe they didn't want to castle at all. Take, 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 take. What in the world? I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, well, that's not true. I know white should be better in this position, but I'm not sure. Just not sure what's happening here. In any event, I'm going to try and double up my rooks. Wow, really? Okay. That doesn't work though. This pin is going to prove to be annoying for them, I anticipate. I've even got like, yeah, my opponent offers a draw. You can go to hell with that draw offer. Fuck off. Your opponent offers a draw. So the tactic here is I can take, or well, it was, I could take, what about just bishop c5 now? Now what's your clever idea? So if they go back, I have takes, and then if they take here, I take with check. And then I pick up the rook. And then they can resign. Maybe they'll find something clever here. They should probably just take that bishop, actually. But again, it shouldn't make a difference. Pepper in, pepper in, pepper in, she's gone in the night. I've had that song stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. I had a dream last night that Howard Stern and Fred Norris wrote that song. Well, Fred Norris from the Howard Stern Show wrote that song. And is that his name? Yeah, it is Fred Norris. Yeah, I had a dream that he wrote that song, and Howard was mad because Fred didn't tell him he had a good song. So I had it like stuck in my head. Okay. Well, that's kind of clever. Take, 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 take. All right. Just keep adding pressure, people. Pressure breaks pipes, and pressure wins chess games. And now, I don't see how they can continue playing on in this position. Knight d5 is sort of interesting. Get a whole family of works. But knight d5, I just take on c6, and then if they take on c3, I take on d7 again with check, and that's all that matters. It's like a scarecrow kind of looking thing. Now we wait. And we wait for cucumber 908. What's this person's other ratings like? Are you stream sniping me, you dirty dog? Alright, let's calculate. Takes a check. That doesn't work. Takes a check. That doesn't work. Takes. Check. Okay. They're gonna have to show me. They're gonna have to show me what they saw here because I don't see it. We're gonna have to do some investigative reporting because I don't see how they avoid losing a piece here. It doesn't matter if you're stream sniping because you're lost. It's kind of cool. Fred Norris has his own Wikipedia page. Let's read. Yeah. So that's what I consider to be the best line, by the way, guys. But that it doesn't matter. just doesn't matter. Just lost. So if you're listening, you should resign, and so we can play other games because there's no. I mean, what's going to happen when you take on c3? I'll explain it. Is I'm going to play rook c8 check, and you'll go king d7, and I'll go queen g4 check, and then maybe you can play queen e6 or something, and then I'll take your queen. Okay. Maybe I go queen g4 immediately, and just put you out of your misery. Right? Queen g4. Check. There. Check. I prefer a more forcing approach, frankly. So check. Only move here. Check. Play f5, but that doesn't matter. Check. So I could have gone queen g4 immediately there, and that might have been the best move, but I always prefer, if I can force my opponent to do something, I prefer to take the most forcing route because I know that that's the most forcing route. All right, so wait a second here. Right. I'm a little annoyed that he's going to get the rook back, but it shouldn't matter here. I'm going to clean up like all of these pawns. Watch my feet. Watch my feet. Watch. Is there anything else we can do here? I mean, let's just simplify. He's going to take an act of God for him not to lose this game. Or an act of misclicking. Really? You don't want the rook. Alright, well, you can't have the rook then. If you don't want it, you can't have it. That wasn't the best move. I should have just put it there. Well, you live and you learn. What if he plays this check? Oh no. Just have to resign. WCCC. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I have a whole minute. I have a whole minute to torture you. I'm going to win all of your pawns. And it's not going to take me any time whatsoever. Okay. See, this to me is not interesting at all. I don't know how other people feel, but this is by far the least interesting part of the chess game for me. Okay. The problem here is that you still have pieces to move. What in the fucking world? If he takes with en passant, I think that's mate. Alright, cool. Fine. Thank you. Come again. I probably had that made like a turn before, but whatever. Maybe it's overkill, but I don't care. Do I berserk against this person? Yes, I do. Let me think about this. Oh. Play the Blumenfeld counter gambit. The Blumenfeld counter gambit. That's what I normally play in these positions anyway, so. Right. E6, and then I play A6 on the next move after they play E4. I used to know this line is white pretty good. I was preparing it against one of my opponents here in New York. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think you're supposed to play A4 immediately. I think you're supposed to play bishop E2 or something first. I don't remember. When I was preparing this line, maybe E4 was, or A4 was correct, actually. I think all of this is correct still. I don't think. Okay, Queen C2 though, I don't really care if it's correct or not, but I don't think that that's the right move. Sure. Huh. I mean, fine. What to say about this position that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? I think I'm doing okay here. I don't think I'm losing by any stretch of the imagination. Oh no, what if he plays knight h4? What if he plays knight h4? It could be terrible. He could win my light-colored bishop. So this square, you see this square? That's what we call a my square. That's for me. That's my square. That's where I'm gonna put my pieces. That's where they're gonna live. There. What's the dealio here? Do I want to do that or do I want to do something different? This is a problem. When did they play rook b1? How did I miss that? I feel like I was sitting here watching the whole time and somehow they had a chance to play rook b1 and I didn't see them do it. Shit, I gotta do something. A5, bishop b5 is kind of pesky. In one of my games where I was playing white, my opponent played this against me, and I don't think it's correct here, but it's a move. Okay, that is certainly annoying. My friend. Yeah, now what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I am concerned. This position for black, it was okay, and then I played rook a7, and then it was not okay. Oh, but they just gave me a free move. Okay. Right. I go rook e7, they have this move, and this move. Right, that's kind of what I was worried about in the last position. That, and then this. And then we are not doing so hot. Our album sales are not doing so great. We do have dicey stuff, though. We can sort of jump into the memory here. I also like this stuff here. Applying some pressure. But I get the distinct impression they're going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and this, and this, and this, and then we'll have our bishop on some terrible squares. But they'll still have to win this game. They will still have to win this game. So all is not lost just yet. But we are certainly not, things are not looking great for our hero. That's interesting. Fuck, I fucked up. Should have put the queen there first. It's too horny to put my rook on e7. Well, that solves that riddle. I think we're worse, but I don't see how they convert this, is what I'll say about this position. But we'll find out. I mean, my next idea is I'm going to put, like, the way that they, I don't want to give too much advice in case they're watching, but there are some things I'm concerned about here, is what I will say. And then there are things in this position that I'm not very concerned about. Right now, it looks like this is a reassuring sign because it seems to me like they're sitting here looking for a plan. And if they don't already know the plan in these kind of positions, that's reassuring to me. I will say that our bishop is very, very bad. But their bishop also is, I mean, their bishop is useful right now, but I could see a couple different scenarios where their bishop is not going to be as useful as I think they think it's going to be. I'm going to do this thing. That's literally my plan. I'm going to do other things first, but my plan revolves around activating this bishop, which is probably my worst piece right now. What'd they do? Okay. That is a move I am concerned about. I want to play queen b6, but I feel like there's funny stuff here if I allow them to play e5. I get concerned about the e5 stuff. Because that's really the only way that they can win in this position, in my opinion, is if they can figure out some way to make a pawn break here. Damn, I want to put this piece over here. Shit. All right. That's interesting that they played this move because that's objectively incorrect, I think. Sure. This is getting dicey. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Shit. What is the deal here? What is the deal with politics? I missed my opportunity last turn to play that move. It's frustrating. We just shuffle around forever. Fuck me. God damn it. That's frustrating. But I didn't have very much time there. That's frustrating. What are you gonna do? I didn't mean to. Damn it! I didn't mean to perpetual there. Damn it, Cletus. Yeah, that was disappointing because I wasn't trying to perpetual, but also that was the sort of position where I would have pushed and probably ended up losing. Okay, so this person has a high rating, and so that must mean that they're good. Interesting. Have we played before? Why does this guy like pre-moving everything? I was trying to remember what the move order was. I didn't think I was supposed to play knight d5 immediately. I thought I was supposed to play bishop g5. That's why I hesitated there. I've been playing this opening as white to try to play for the win, believe it or not, in a lot of positions. And I think I happen to like it because I think it sort of pushes these King's Indian defense players. Like, you're not risking a lot as white. It's certainly not easy to win these positions, but you're definitely not risking very much. And I think it, like, if you're the person who wants to play the King's Indian defense, I don't think you want to play these grindy kind of endings. Is I guess what I'll say about that. Bishop g4 is objectively incorrect. That's the other thing, is sometimes they don't know these openings, and so they make mistakes that kind of belie their general misunderstanding of these kinds of positions. So, right. Do I go bishop c4? Do I play takes? And the other thing I like about these positions is that I sort of know where the pieces need to be, and a lot of times you can catch people who don't. So, wow. DC6. I think that's correct. Cool. Well, we did it. We took their c6 pawn, gave them a nice little isolated pawn. Something that they can, tell their friends about for later. Let's make the castle. They can tell their friends about how they had an isolated pawn. I'm not going to sit here and claim that we're like winning, but I'm comfortable here. That's what I would say. My position is comfortable, and I think Black's position is uncomfortable. If I had to say, I'd say it was like plus over equals in this position, if you were like giving an analysis. Be like plus over equals. Actually, no, it wouldn't be that. It would be like plus equals. That's what the informator would say. What the fuck? Bishop b3. I don't know. They've got problems now. Like it would be logical. I think they have a couple problems here because they've got some weak pawns, and they've got some poorly placed pieces. There is a move here that I'm maybe not concerned about, but there is a move here that I think kind of holds things together a little bit. But they're going to have the same problems after that move, I believe, than they do now. That's interesting. What is the point of that? Okay. That was not the move. I was thinking that they would do this. Okay. It doesn't seem to me that they really know what's going on here. What if I take? What do they do after that? Oh, let's find out. That is true. That is true. All right. Well, I'm gonna take the pawns, and I'm gonna say, show me why me taking your pawns is not correct. If you can't show me, then you're gonna be in for a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. It's not gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a bad time. Right. I mean, I'm not that worried about f4. I'm looking at like knight d2, f4. But I've got like bishop c5 there. I don't think that that's... I mean, I lose a bishop pair, which is certainly annoying, but... I don't know. Fuck. Do a knight h4 too and hit this pawn. Knight h4 like g5 maybe. Take. And then I have the bishop pair. And then I'm king dingling with my bishop pair. Okay, but I'm up. He's got 4 pawns, and I have 2 extra pawns. So I'm up 2 pawns here. So why don't we just play the moves that don't lose the game? That's really all we gotta do. Just not lose this game. The Morgan Freeman narrator. But he did lose this game. Fuck. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Yeah, that is certainly annoying. You found the annoying move. Alright, well, what's the deal with that? What is the deal with that? Is that a problem? It's only a problem if you believe it to be a problem. I don't believe it is a problem. I mean, I think I might actually be happier in a new home. You know, nice place for him to run around a little bit, make some friends. Let's see, 4. All right. Well, we can't sit here forever. We certainly can't do that. Oh Jesus. Let's see. C4. E6 maybe. It's kind of annoying. Knight F3 is possible. Knight B1 is interesting. Maybe that is the best idea. Oh, wait, what am I doing? If he takes that, I'll just take the bishop. What am I, stupid? They always come up with these clever little things here. Take. I mean, you can only be so clever though, unfortunately. At least that's my opinion. Shitsky. Shitsky. So are we gonna lose this pawn? Yes. But what can we do about it? Well, not much, we say. That's really annoying. So maybe we offer a rook trade. I don't know. I mean, we either lose this one or this one. I think I'd prefer to lose this one than this one. Yes, maybe. Takes. Hmm. I'm just going knight d5 here. Fuck. I don't want to lose that. Damn it, that bishop is so annoying. Fuck. Oh, motherfucker. I fucked this up. Damn it. Now I'm fucking up. I'm making this look so difficult. I'm disappointed because this position was great for me, and then I decided that I didn't want to have to think anymore, and so I started playing stupid moves. Yeah, that's frustrating. Fuck. It's just depressing. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm somehow down a pawn in this position. It's just incredible how badly I fucked this up. There is still hope, though, here. We do still have some party tricks. Like this, for example. Man, white people are fucking up. Yeah, I don't know how he saves that bishop. Maybe he doesn't save that bishop. Right, check. Check. And for our last trick, we play check. And take. And play this. Okay, check. Check. Take. Damn it. Oh, god damn. Jesus, Josh. Yeah, man, that's disappointing. That was disappointing. We were up 2 pawns there, and yeah, that was painful to watch. I agree. I don't think he was watching, but it's this person. Yeah, that was disappointing. That was a really disappointing game because I was completely winning there, and then I just fucked up. Just like G takes F3 was so fucking stupid, and then I was completely winning there again, and then I fucked up again. Just gross. What's this person's rating? So I'm feeling angry. So this is the Budapest. It's not an opinion I think particularly highly of. But it is an opening. I just don't like openings that immediately give your opponent the bishop pair for free, and that's what this person's about to do. They're about to give me the bishop pair. Yep. All right, so that's the bishop pair. No, I'm not going to give it back to you. It's my bishop pair. I want it. It's mine. So I've played this position a lot. I'd be curious to know what my like opening record, or like what my record is against this opening with white, because when I was playing over the board, I seem to remember um, having a very good record against this. I think back here I missed the opportunity to play c5 immediately. c5 immediately might have been better. Oops. I spend more time hitting enter, not realizing that I'm not typing into anything than I do actually thinking about the moves. All right, that is a problem. Did I miss? Oops, shit. Did I miss an opportunity to win a pawn there? I did. Can I play f3? I definitely don't want to trade that bishop. That bishop is going to be very useful later on. But I did miss an opportunity to win a pawn here, which was stupid of me. But alas, here we are. That's what sucks about chess, is you can see real time the fuck ups that you're making. It's not like other games where you don't actually have all the information. In chess, you have all of the information. It's all right there in front of you, just looking you in the face, making you feel like a real jackass. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some more water. Oh, man. What are they thinking about? They can possibly be thinking they should sacrifice there. All right. Let's see. I'm on this twice. Don't tell. This little foray, not recommended. Gotta find those Schwishenzugs or Swishenzugs. Swishenzugs? I don't remember the pronunciation. Who cares? Those in-between moves is the German word. Zwischenzug. I think I just... Oh, I definitely just take there if he plays rook c8. Like I'm looking for reasons to sacrifice my queen anyway. And if you're gonna give me that kind of deal, then oh lordy, we are taking it. Especially because I got the bishop here. All right. So what if we just do this? Pop quiz hot shot. Pop quiz hot shit. Check. Takes. This motherfucker. Bishop d6. Queen e6. There's probably something there with bishop d6, but queen e6 looks a little dicey. Like I'm certain I've missed some things in here. Because there's no reason that he should have this kind of counterplay. No reason. Oh, but actually, you know what? I've got a little dipsy doodle. Okay. He doesn't have any squares. Little dipsy doodle. Right. So we defend. Queen g4 could prove annoying, but I don't think it's actually that good. Or queen g5 rather. Okay. What's the deal there? Shit. Oh, fuck me in the godass. Hello. Hello. It's a little different now. You got something else to say about it? See, now when he goes here, I've got this. I got a little something different to say now. Because that doesn't work anymore. Just do it anyway. Just YOLO it anyway. So I need to defend this rook. Because he's got this check. And then he's got the discovery on my rook. And I cannot allow that. Alright, that's okay. Still got this. Fuck. Shit. I fucked up. Done goofed. I done fucked up. I blundered. The worst thing possible that could have happened happened. Fuck. Things are not going according to the plan here. Motherfucker. Takes checkmate. Fuck me. Let's take this one. This is a bummer, as it were. I'm also not playing this particularly well. Ha! Got him! Got him! That's what I was setting up, you dummy. I forgot that the rook defends here. Oh my god. That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Man, that feels good. Alright, we're back in business, everybody. Back to the Who'd You What's It. Get ruined. Fucking shitlord. Yeah. That one felt good. We're pleased about that. The people rejoiced. How come it doesn't show that I'm streaming? WTF, Lichess. Berserk against you. Even though our berserks haven't been particularly successful, we do it anyway. What the fuck? I think Gadakovsky played something like this against me one time. Not to name drop too hard, but the guy's a fucking legend. He didn't play this bad, this like silly ass shit though. He played it very well, as you would expect. Man, I was setting that guy up that whole after like when I played F4, I was setting him up so good, and he walked right into it. What a butthole! That one felt great. Freaking 94. 94, bishop e7, knight c3. I think I win a pawn. Got him thinking. Got him thinking. I think I can win a pawn. 94. 94, bishop h4, knight d6, rook d8. Queen d6. 94, 94, bishop h4, queen d6, queen d6, knight d6. Huh. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Maybe I play rook d8 first. And that puts the kibosh on a lot of that bullshit. Rook d8, bishop f6. Yeah. So I wanted to play this move and then take here, which is the Zwischenzug that I found. But the problem is that I take and he takes this way first, and then I take, and then he's on this thing twice. And so then they take with the queen, I take back. They take with the knight. Oops, shit. They take with the knight, but then they're on b2, which is super annoying. I don't really have a great way of defending it. Unless I had played b5 on the previous turn, but I think this is neater. Neater is a word, right? Yeah, I think neater is a word. What'd you do here? b3. Completely ignoring my idea. All right. So now I think it should work. 94. 94, bishop h4. 94, bishop e7, knight c3. Show it to me. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. F captures e4 is possible there too. I didn't even think about that. But F captures e4 shouldn't be of any great alarm. Knight c3. I wonder if he uses Zwischenzug. Okay. All right. Cool. And the people rejoiced. What is this? Oh geez. Hello. Can't allow that, buddy. I can't go for that. No can do. What in the world? What am I looking at here? I wanted to take that rook, I did. But with the amount of time I have left, just didn't love it. Didn't love the idea of going into that. There's too many pieces on the board. H4. So the square is now not available to them. So that's, yeah, that's sort of what I expected. Sort of what I suspected. But queen c3 though, that's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you do? What are you gonna do? Okay, they try to defend this knight. It's not gonna matter because I have this check. Which picks up this one. There's no way for them to move. So this is an important thing to remember, team. When the knights are separated like this, I call it the diagonal, or not the diagonal. I call it like the diamond. I can just take that with check too. Check to the Majesty. Right. Now what? Big shot. Yeah, I call it the diamond. I don't know why I call it the diamond, but when it is separated by one square and they're on a diagonal, it takes like 3 squares to get to whatever square they're not near, basically. If that makes sense. Oh, shit. Well, oh, okay. It's cute. It's cute, and I like it because it's cute, but I can't go for that. No. No can do. Not a lot of time here, though, team. I'm not overly concerned, but there's just not a lot of time, just as a statement of fact. Okay. Sure. Like, I don't think I need a lot of time here, but especially if they're going to trade off all the pieces. If they're going to trade off all the pieces, then I don't need any time. It makes it very easy when they start trading off all the pieces. Remember that. Remember that, fam. When they start trading, if you're dead lost, do yourself a favor. And they don't have a lot of time, don't trade off all the pieces, because this is a lot easier now. Yeah, this is not really a problem at this point, essentially. This is a fairly easy game for me to win. So with the queens on, they can complicate and make things annoying and do pesky shit, but my position here is just dominating, and there's no reason that this should cause me any sort of grief. We're just playing notes, baby. We are just playing notes. It's just music. This is just music right here. That's all this is. Oh, did I miss a mate? No, I didn't. Okay. Here we go. Here's a mate. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna take back the king, so I avoid the check. Mate. Hello. Boop. Boop. Yeah, you gotta take these squares away from these people. You can't let them have these squares. Get out of here trying to take some squares. Which you limp self. Do I berserk against this person? Hard to say. If they berserk against me, I berserk against them. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna play. Plenty of time to play terrible moves. Okay, cool. So another person who doesn't know any opening theory. You know, I could take on e4 here. I take on e4, and they take on e4, and then I play d5. And then they get caught with their pants down. And is that what we do? Knight e4, rook e4, d5, bishop d5, queen d5, knight c3. Well, queen e4. They have to go back or something. They have to take that and rewind it back, as it were. Knight e4, rook e4, d5. Show me. You show me. Oh, my opponent left. Oh, I forgot about that. Huh. I forgot that the knight defends the rook. I don't think it really matters, but I did forget that is possible. How do we play this? Seems reasonable. My opponent apparently has the world's shittiest internet connection. Sure. Bishop f4 is like a one-move threat. Yeah, that's a one-move threat. It's not really a move that we're that concerned about. It's like, congratulations, you did a thing. But now what? Like, what's the follow-up? d4. I don't know. Does that matter? I don't think it does. I think I just make the castle. I think we just make the castle. Okay, d5. Again, does that matter? I think that actually just helps me, believe it or not. I think they think that they're going to have some crazy attack here, but I don't. Like here, knight d5, they're going to be on c7 twice. But bishop f5 is possible. Okay, well, let's take a look. See what happens. Sure. I mean, see, bishop f5, 97 check, 97. Ah, queen d8. Yes, that is true. So I cannot do that. I cannot go for that, as it were. Bishop f5, 97, 97, queen d8, d8, rook here. Yes, very clever, young man, very clever. And the problem here is if I go bishop d6 or bishop e6, they have knight c7 anyway. That's such a big deal, though. I don't know. I don't think it is, though. I could also just avoid all the nonsense. Just play bishop d6 myself. Oh, bishop d6, knight f6 check, though, right? Bishop d6, knight f6 check, queen f6. And they have bishop d6, which is annoying. Because then my rook doesn't really have a lot of great squares. Well, that's not true. My rook can go to d8. It's very clever, the d5 move. A little too clever. All right, let's think about this again here. Bishop d6, knight f6 check, queen f6, queen d6. Oh, I don't have to take back though. I can play bishop f5 or something, and then they'll take. Knight e5 is annoying too, but shit. Well, it's not so bad. I'll get 2 pieces for the queen. That's not so bad. I missed that they have knight e7 after this, but it's not the end of the world. I don't mind playing 2 pieces versus the queen. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's sort of what I was expecting. Okay, so now we have this position. But I don't think I'm that uncomfortable here, honestly. I think, the king is safe. Got that going for me. We've got 2 rooks. We're going to have some open files here. I just don't think that, this game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of game left here that needs to be played. Okay, alrighty. Queen d3. What is the threat there? Here. Here. We've got a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. And that problem is that this square is bad. Can we fix that square? I mean, if they wanted that, why didn't they go for it last turn? Maybe they didn't see it. All right, well, we'll go into this line. Okay. Could go rook e8 here. I'm worried about rook e1. Okay, rook e1. Yeah, not looking good. Finding these moves pretty quickly too, I might add. Let's see. Interesting. It's not great, and we don't love it, but at this point, it kind of is what it is here. This we don't mind, actually, believe it or not. We just need to be careful that we don't get back ranked or something equally as fucking dumb. Maybe we'll back rank him instead. See how he likes it. See how you like it. All right, it's 4-4. This is where it gets interesting. This is where the chess game gets exciting and fun. All right, I'll give the king some Luft because we have the square covered. That's our square. That square, it is belonging to me. That's my square. You cannot have it. Not for nothing, but I happen to think I'm pretty good at playing in these kinds of positions. That's what I will say about that. Now watch me blunder. Check. Right. Right, oh good sir. Do this thing. That is true. Just gotta play defensively sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta play some defensive moves. All right. I'm gonna ask him the question, what are you gonna do about it? Put my bishop there. That's interesting. I have a feeling I'm getting tricked here. It's tricky to rock around this. Just get the feeling that this guy's playing some tricky ass shit. It's tricky. I'm fucking this up. I done goofed. The people are not rejoicing. There will not be parade in my honor. Well, actually, we could do some cute shit after he takes that pawn. I got some cute shit for you. Do I have cute shit? Well, we'll find out. Boop. Boop. Okay, that is objectively incorrect. You shall not pass. Yeah, watch this. Ha! Got him! I got savaged. Oh, fuck. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Ooh, good lordy. The people rejoiced. You hate to see it, folks. You really do. All right. Well, let's go back. We finished 153 out of 2,000 people. And we lost one game. But we also drew this game, which was not great. But we did win this game. That was a good game that we won. What else? What else good things happened? That was a fun one. Let's take a look back. That one was not as fun. That one sort of sucked. This one sort of sucked. This was a total bummer because we were completely winning there. This one was cute because we we got that checkmate in the middle of the board. Beat him like a drum in the middle of the board. Just absolutely dogged him. Here to fuck around. All right. Well, thank you to all who came, who saw me run train on these fools. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a good time. So I will potentially be streaming tomorrow, potentially. Also, potentially sometime later in the week because I'm about to be unemployed, so it's gonna be dope. And yeah, I will catch y'all later. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good weekend.